Hello everybody, welcome. The banner vehicle. Taking Gitza for a walk today. He's the black one. You guys have seen him. I've already lost him. We're going in here today. The weather's improved a little bit. It's still grey, but that's normal. At least it's not raining. It's not really windy anymore. So I feel okay coming outside. Like, that's the thing with the daily vloggers. I don't know how other daily vloggers do it. That's why I was asking for suggestions on people to watch. Also, thank you for all the suggestions on different vloggers to watch. I'm going to check them all out. I don't know how people do it. Like, what do you do when the weather's so awful? You have to find something to do indoors. It's fine for me because I've got Twitch, but it's not really content for this channel. All of the channels have different things going on. Yesterday we played so well in the competitive cup. I'm gonna make a whole gaming video out of it. I feel like I did really well and my teammate did really well. We got like 690th, which I thought was pretty funny. Out of like tens of thousands of people, that's pretty cool. Happy with it. And as a reward, they gave us 2 in-game outfits before anybody else gets them. I thought it was pretty cool. It smells really fiery out here. Nice. People were saying in the comments that I complain too much about all kinds of things. I'm like, sure, I'm not positive about everything all the time. Things are hard, so I like to talk about it. Because if not, I'm just bottling it all up. Or I'm being dishonest to you guys. Mostly just weather complaints, really. Because I live in a part of the world that is grey, probably 200 days of the year. It's quite depressing. But I don't let it depress me, but it does bother me, if that makes sense. But I'm trying to make a conscious effort to complain less about my life. No one cares, I know. Nice! Whenever people ask me what I make on YouTube, it's so hard to explain. I used to just be like, yeah, I'm a travel vlogger. I travel and I vlog it. But now what do I do? I'm a dog walker. I think that's what makes my channel so hard to share with people or recommend to a friend, because you send them one of my videos and what's the caption going to be? Hey, subscribe to this guy, he walks and talks. You might like it. Absolutely no objective for today. Just taking it easy, get some nature in my body, breathing in that good prana. When I'm hunting for photo shoot locations, I try to find things that match the colour of my hair. So having moss really makes it all pop. So yeah, I'm always hunting for nice mossy spots, basically. While I'm out hunting in winter, I'm always looking for camping spots too. Because I know I'll have friends in summer come and visit. We'll want to go camping in places. Let's not camp out. Shelter from the rain. Got a tent there. Very nice, some hammocks. Great spot. Moss is so comfy. I'm telling you, if I was stoned and it was summertime, or not even, if I was stoned and it was sunny, I would nap here for hours. It's nice. Upturned tree right here, and I noticed a giant chunk of quartz just sitting in it. Really nice. Big chunk of it. Oh, there's another piece down there, you see it? And there. Nice. There's a lot of it around here. You know that puddle that I just filmed a second ago? My dog just swam in it. He like took a proper bath. I'd love to be able to just fully submerge into the elements every time I go outside. But if we roll around in muddy puddles, we're then cold. For some reason, dogs aren't cold. They'll happily just run around now and dry. I have been thinking about it. Imagine like a vlog where my entire intention for the day is just to jump and roll in every muddy puddle. Like, I intentionally get as filthy as possible. I would need a camera person, I think, for that one. But it's an idea that I had, just because it'd be funny. Like, I'm just covered in mud from head to toe, like, the whole day. Yeah, we'll do it. I probably shouldn't have revealed the idea, but when you see it, you can have a little giggle. I'm just thinking about all the videos that I've made that have been conspiratorial, shone light on things that people don't want light shone on. Thinking about all those videos. When the truth gets revealed, discourse must be shut down. And censorship is so heavy right now. They're trying to censor Joe Rogan really hard because of all the truth that he speaks. But I've had tons of videos where I've talked about topics that are very controversial. They get shut down too. Like, the views will just be cut off. So I have to like self-censor. The topics that I would like to talk about, I have to self-censor so that I keep my channels. It's quite frustrating because I become such a vanilla YouTuber, when the reality is I want to speak about some deep stuff that, yeah, people just don't talk about. I've just been walking around and not filming it because I'm just really enjoying this walk. Like, it's really magical in here. Look at that. It's just so green and mossy. Wow. It might be hard to tell how green it is out here, but it's very, very green. I've never been to this part of this walk before. I always go the other way, and this is way better. Yes. I found a new dog walk spot. Ooh, and a new camping spot. We're gonna check this out. Wow. Oh, you could have so many people here. Alright, I think this is the spot. When I organize some hikes, maybe when the days are a bit longer, I'm gonna organize some hikes with you guys. We'll hike the mountains nearby and then come camp here, I think. Have a massive bonfire there, just chill out. I can imagine a bunch of us just around here. What do you think, guys? Are you down? Have a big camp out? I used to do like subscriber meetups every week in London. It took me like 5-6 hours to get there on the train. I used to do that every week. That's how I grew my channel so big in the beginning. Basically, my theory was, I'll let you in on a bit of a secret. The way I grew on socials without having the best content or the best production value or the best network of creators with me, the way I did it originally was going to these meetups, physical meetups, where there's other YouTubers and their fans meeting, and I would try and look as extravagant as possible. So that's why my hair started growing the way it did. I started styling it the way that I did, so I would stand out in a crowd full of people. Because everyone at these meetups was they were all fighting for your attention. Because you take photos with these influencers, post it on your socials, your friends will then be like, who is this? And it's free advertising. So I did this for a couple of years at the beginning, and that's how I grew from nothing to like 500,000 subs. At the end of Warped Tour 2014, my Instagram was at 300,000 followers. And then Instagram like purged a bunch of followers, so I went down a bit. And it's been a steady decline since then because of, obviously, my style has changed. I'm not as extravagant as I once was. That's why the hair kind of escalated to where it got to. Oh wow, look at this. A little secret there for you guys. Look at this. Look what we have discovered. Wow. Check it out. Huh. An abandoned house. I wonder if this house was here in the forest, or if the forest has come afterwards. It's hard to tell if it ever was a house, but strange. Someone's camped in here. Interesting spot. Yeah, I've really never been this deep in the forest before. I always kind of skirt around the outside and then go up the mountain. This time I've gone left, deep inside. Look what I found. An old wall. Very mossy. Nice. You know how I always say when you find a wall in the woods, it probably used to be a field. Walls can also mark out forests. I just don't see the point. Why would they? Usually walls are there to keep livestock inside. Livestock, that's such an awful word. Sentient animals inside. They don't really work because animals can walk over rocks. It's kind of what they're designed to do. Probably used to be a field. And now it's forest. I don't know why it fascinates me so much. I just like seeing, because you can't carbon date a rock. You can never know how long ago that rock was moved. But if it's covered in moss in the middle of a forest with seemingly no purpose, then you can assume it was there a long time ago as a field to keep animals inside. On the side of this mountain, it's now a forest. And I just think that's really cool. I'm not really following any particular trail, but there's just paths everywhere. How have I never been in here before? Look how mossy it is. Whew. Whew. Mountains. Get underneath this. So this is usually where I come. I usually come up the mountain a different direction and end up here. And then you can continue on from here. It's pretty straightforward. People were saying in the comments that sheep don't eat tree saplings. And then how do you explain this? Deep, dense forest right there. Barbed wire fence separating the two. Grass. The only explanation is sheep, because people aren't cutting trees down. Sheep will eat everything. I don't think people realize sheep eat everything. You know how I was saying it wasn't windy? Well, I was sheltered from the wind. It is very windy still today. My stone adventures, I walked all the way up there. It's quite nice. When it's a clear day, we'll go to the top of this. It's very tall. Okay, I'm getting out of here. This is ridiculous. So you guys know I love hiking actual mountains, but that's the reason I haven't been hiking lately. Just a storm coming through. It's just not subsiding. It's just really, really harsh, fast winds. It just makes your eyes tear up, and it's just not pleasant to be up there. So when that calms down, I'll go back up. For now, we're just gonna hang out in forests. I wanted to swim today, but when I looked at the weather, I'm like, I know it would be good for me, but it's hard to do stuff that's good for you when the weather sucks. Here, I'll share it on the camera what it looks like. Look how mossy it is. Beautiful. Squishy. I kept having to put the ISO up on my camera, and then I'm wondering, why is that happening? Oh yeah, the sun is setting. I've been out for too long. So it's time to return. Return to the four walls. Any ideas why the puddle looks like an oil spill? What could that be? Minerals? Some massive tree falling down. It's hard to imagine that just blowing on something can make it crumble. But I suppose if you blow hard enough, anything can fall. There's two completely abandoned vehicles. Strange. Imagine just parking up and just leaving it forever. It's hard for me to imagine that. I would turn it into something. What a waste. A little end of hike foot wash. Always necessary. Okay, to prevent myself from staying up too late, I'm gonna edit right now. Instead of editing in the AM, I'm gonna edit right now and go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today. I don't know if there was even, I don't know what I did today. I don't know what I spoke about. I hope what I spoke about was interesting. But yeah, thanks again. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for liking the video all the time. Like, the last video got like 200 likes, so thank you guys. Appreciate it. Bye bye.